Hi, welcome to my page. A few weeks ago, I started a series called the Single Woman Series, and essentially, what drove my decision to do that is because I've always been passionate about women, but this part of a woman's life is just something that I've experienced, and I feel like I have a lot of stories and experiences that I can use to pour into another woman so that you don't have to go through my struggles, you don't have to have my weaknesses, you don't have to suffer the things I've suffered, because I'm telling you how to avoid those pitfalls. Okay, so the other week I did a video that just talked about the general issues surrounding being a single woman, and today I want to talk about being smart about your money. Now, most of us are earning something, and that can vary. It can be anything. But the bottom line is that you are getting some sort of income, whether it's from a business, whether it's from a job, or whatever the case may be. The reason why I wanted to talk about this specific topic is because sometimes women, we use, how can I put it? We use money as a tool. No, that's not how I should put it. I should say that sometimes we use money as a measure of what kind of standard we should allow in our lives. And I don't think that should be the case. This is why when you figure out how to be smart about your money, you will never let anyone have power over you. You will never let anyone push you around. You will come to conversations, you will come to relationships, you will come to negotiations with the capacity of a well-abled woman, well-empowered woman who's equally capable of making a financial contribution to a relationship or whatever the case may be. And that's what you want. Now, the first thing on how to be smart about your money is figure out what's driving your decisions. Think about, if you're spending money on shoes, why are you buying so many shoes? Why are you buying so many handbags? Are you trying to impress people? Are you trying to impress your friends? Are you trying to impress strangers on the internet so they can like your pictures? Like, are you just trying to look good? Why are you spending so much money on clothes and shoes and these temporary things? And I'm not saying it's wrong to do that. I just want to get you thinking on what's driving your decisions. If you're spending money supporting your family, you will know the reason is, there's nobody else to help them and you have to help them. And of course, even with that, you have to set boundaries. That's a whole nother discussion again. We'll go into that some other time. But what is the main reason you're using your money the way that you're using it? Okay? You need to be able to, for you to avoid making decisions that are not profitable, that are not goal-oriented, it's important that you set financial goals for yourself. So this is the beginning of the year. It's January, and I'm glad we're doing this now. Think about what you want to do financially this year. Forget about all your other goals. What do you want to do financially? If you're earning 5,000 this month, I would like for you to get to a place where you're thinking, how do I double my income this year? I want by the end of the year, I'm earning 10K, okay? You need to be able to be thinking like that, because then you know that whatever decisions you're making about your money, if I buy a shoe, it's not going to multiply my money. If I invest in something, that'll probably multiply my money, And there's a lot of ways that you can make money, but set financial goals. Always know why you are spending money on what you're spending it on, and know which particular goal that decision is working towards, okay? That's number 2. So I've said why to driving your decision and have financial goals. The other thing is to invest. Like I said, buying stuff, buying clothes, buying shoes, and buying all these things, it has its place. But I feel that when you're building yourself, you need to limit luxury. You need to sacrifice for a little while and just understand that this won't be forever. These things will never go away. In fact, by the time you get into money, you're going to have so much, you'll be so overwhelmed, And it's just important for you to know that if I'm putting money in something, is it going to multiply my money? Is it going to Is it going to help me? Is it going to help the people around me? What financial benefits does me spending this money have on my life? You know, like I said, the idea is to get you to a place where your money is working for you. You're multiplying it, no matter how little it is. You figure out how to save from what you have. Financial advisors and experts will tell you that you don't save after you've spent your money, your salary comes in, you spend, and then whatever remains you save. No. If you have a financial goal, the first thing you will do is that you put money aside. If I'm earning 5K this month and I know that my savings goal is for me to save a good 200 or a good 300, okay? The minute the money hits my account, I will put that money in the savings account, and that is not to be touched. You know, one of the, I think the smart things to do is to make sure that as you're saving money, there's a reason why you're saving it, whether it's to invest it in something or whether you're just saving for your future. When you have a goal, you will not easily go back on your decisions. You will not easily change your mind about things. You will always be focused in your financial decisions, because we're talking about money today, yeah? So always invest in your future. And if you're going to shop smart. Like, there's something I saw on the internet today. The rule number 1 of online shopping is always filter the list based on the price from low to high. That helps you, because you see, it helps you to just still get nice things, but for a lower price. There's no need for you to waste your time looking at things that cost loads and loads of money that you're never going to buy. But when you know you want a dress, you have maybe $20 or something, you know, you can't be looking at dresses for $50. You end up compromising, right? And even groceries. Know when there are sales. Get those brochures that they do for promotions and things. I have found that sometimes buying things in bulk is cheaper than always buying stuff every week. I prefer that. I find that it helps me save money, because if I find, like, for example, tissues on promotion and I have got money that day to spare, I'll buy tissue to last me for like 6 months. That's just like 3 packs, you know? And so that means I'm not spending on tissue. I've forgotten about it. But that's the thing. You need to just be smart and be frugal. Like, it's okay to eat good food. It's okay to have a night out. It's okay to have a lunch or something. But always plan for it. Don't just spend aimlessly. Know that as hard as you're working, you need a little bit of something to make you happy, for fun. Set that aside. You need a little bit of something to put in your savings account for the future. You know, you need a little bit of something to invest in, something that will keep multiplying your income, and that's what you want. You should always be smart about your money. Think of businesses you can get into. Think of partnerships you can get into with your friends. And if you don't have friends you can do business with, I'm challenging you to think twice. Okay? But like, just open up your mind to other opportunities. And sometimes it's not about businesses. Think about getting a second job. You know, you mustn't limit your mind to what the world says you should be doing. Think big. Like, think massive. You need to understand that there is nothing that can stop you. You have no limits. There is no limit over your life of what you can do. So think big. If you have to get a second job, do it. If you have to get a weekend job, do it. If you have to clean someone's house, if you have to work after work, you just have to be committed to your finances. Personally, I want to see women who are empowered. By the time you come to making a decision of being with someone, whether they come with money or not, you're going to make a decision because you want them in your life, not because you need them. That is not a good place to be. That is not an empowered place to be. You know, you need to bring equal value to the table. When someone comes into your life, you must never be intimidated to say yes because you think they can give you a good life, because you think they have more money than you. Be organized. With the little you have, just be organized. There's lots of plots, there's lots of land that is like not on title. People get that for as low as 5,000 kwacha. If you save for a whole year, you're telling me you can't get a plot for that much. If you don't buy shoes for a whole year, you're telling me you can't invest in businesses like long range. That's like, I've heard people say you can invest for as little as 2.5 or 1.5 or something like that. But ask people, you know, ask people who know those things. And for me, this is something that I'm passionate about because I'm so tired of seeing young girls and young women compromising on love, compromising on value, boundaries, and standards because of money. That's not something that should make you weak. That is something that you need to empower yourself, not just in actions, but in your mind. You need to be liberated. You need to understand that you have the capacity to earn the money that you want. It may not be now, but you need to be working towards something. Be financially empowered so that you're in a better position to make a decision about sharing your life with someone. Your life must be attractive financially. Like if I'm getting into something with you, I must be like, wow, Susan, you have it all together, you know. I have a friend, I won't say her name, but I have a friend. She's smart. She is so smart, you know. She's single, but she's so smart with her money. She saved this. There's never, even when she says she doesn't have money, I know for a fact she has money. It's just planned for, budgeted for. She doesn't spend endlessly. She's a very focused young lady, and I just feel that we should all get to that place. Be empowered, bring value. You must, like, I know it's nice when a man takes care of you. It's very nice, trust me. I love it. There's no woman who doesn't want that, okay? And I hope the fellas are listening. We all want to be taken care of. But the idea here, ladies, is that just because he's taking care of me, it doesn't mean I can't take care of myself. You understand? It doesn't mean that even I can't contribute to the financial well-being of our togetherness. That's the thing you need to get. You must not relinquish your financial power to another human being. That's not how this goes. This is not how we win. How we win financially this year is by being smart, being frugal, saving, investing in things that will multiply our income, writing down our plans, praying over them, and working tirelessly to achieve the plans that we have, and set financial goals. Starting today, I'm challenging you in the comment section. Please tell me what your financial goals are. Let's check in on each other throughout the year. Let's check in on each other at the end of the year. Let's see how far we've come. Share your business ideas. You never know who's watching. You never know who's reading. You never know who's listening. Someone might just want to partner with you and do something incredible. But you are amazing. You're incredible just the way you are. I want you to get to a place where you're empowered, happy, and thriving. Thanks for watching.